Hi guys, you'll remember that recently I informed you that we are now part of the YouTube Partner Program. So we are now earning on YouTube, and that is on the adverts that are on our videos. So you guys watching adverts is what makes us money. We had, he's standing on my phone. Stay here, stay. He's gone with his treat. It's that delicious, he's run away. We had our first YouTube paycheck and 2 months of ad revenue and membership costs that we get as well. People pay for membership. By the way, I'm going to plug Toffee's 99p or 99 cents membership. And it's strictly between Toffee and his members. I have no idea what goes on there. I'm not allowed to know. It's between Toffee and his members. So if you want to sign up, 99p to Toffee's secret membership. He shares his secrets with his members. He shares all this stuff with them about how much he loves them and loves them and I don't know what. But on the most of it, I'm just not allowed to know. So I get kicked out when he's filming and doing stuff. He doesn't let me there, and he's got his own password protection thing going on, and I just don't know about it. Members know about it, but not me. Anyway, so we get our member costs and we also get the advert revenue from our videos. And our first payout was £86. And Toffee and I were thinking what to spend it on. So we had a little chat about it. Of course, Toffee is the Bunny and Me financial advisor as well, so he has to have a say in where the money goes. And we spent it on two things, and we're going to continue to spend it probably on those two things going forward as well. So the first thing that we got for Toffee was a custom order of his favourite treats. Now we order from a company called the Darling Bun Shop. We order from a few different places, but Toffee really likes her treats, as well as the good old Niblots, of course. But a lot of Toffee's treats come from the Darling Bun Shop. And we got a pack of treats over the summer, and some of them were mango flavour. And Toffee went crazy for mango flavour. And I messaged her and I said, do you have any of those treats left? And she said, no, sorry, they were a summer special. We're not doing them. And I said, well, can you do, Toffee, a custom order of mango treats? And she said, yes. So there was a certain amount that I had to order in order to get a custom order. And we thought, yeah, let's go for it. So we had a custom bundle of treats made, several bags of treats made in mango, just for Toffee, and he loves those. We then got to Halloween, and he had some pumpkin shaped treats, and they were orange flavour. Same thing again. I said he loves them. He actually nicked a pumpkin off me with his teeth, snatched it off me, and ran away with that. And Toffee doesn't usually run away with treats, so I thought he really likes this. Hello, give him a little bit. He really likes this. Is how much he loves these treats. A little bit. He really liked the orange ones. And I said again, he's climbing on me. Can we have a custom bundle of orange treats? And yes, she's done that again. So really good at the Darling Bun Shop to do custom bundles just for Toffee in his favourite flavours. And that is what we have spent the members' money on for Toffee. So he's had some extra special yummy treats. Somebody had given us a super thanks to go to Toffee's treat fund as well, and that went to some Nana treats. So Toffee is very happy. That's it for now, sweetie pie. Sorry. So for Mummy, we got something special for Mummy as well. I have shared various things on the channel about struggling with mental health, and I do struggle with mental health. I'm not going to go into detail about it here, but I do struggle with anxiety and depression, and have done for several years. And added to that, losing Pom-Pom. Now, losing Pom-Pom, it's not so much the grief of losing a pet, although he's the first pet that I lost, so I can't really gauge that much. But to me, the tragedy was losing him young. And it's losing him young and losing him to cancer. Age 2.5 is just far too young. You know, Pom Pom and I were totally in love, as I am now with Toffee. Pom Pom and I were very attached to each other. We spent 24/7 together for most of those 2 years and became very, very close and very, very attached to one another. And for him to be taken at 2.5 years, at the height of that relationship, at the height of him still binking and zooming, and he could have had years more of doing that, and it's that sudden, abrupt, early cut-off of his life that has really made it hard for me to move on with my grief. And I do want to share that, because it's not just me saying I lost a fur baby and I'm heartbroken. It's me saying I lost him, and what hurts the most and what slowed my grief down so much is the fact that I lost him young. That is what I'm grieving, not just losing him. It's that I'm grieving. So mental health added to that, grieving with Pom Pom. And a lot of you, when I've shared things, have been so supportive in helping me with grieving for Pom Pom and supporting me through that, as well as general mental health issues. I have one subscriber in particular who has just been so kind-hearted and caring, and has taken me under their wing a little bit, so to speak, and has just been very supportive on a regular basis of just struggles, day-to-day struggles, mental health struggles, losing Pom Pom struggles. And as I say, a lot of you have been there for me going through a lot of that as well. And this really nice, kind-hearted subscriber, I'm not going to name them because I don't know if they want to be named, but thank you so much to this person who recommended an app called Headspace. It's a meditation app focused at helping people, particularly with anxiety. So I installed the Headspace app on my phone. Here it is, Good Evening Lena. So every day I get suggestions of different meditation to go through. Some of them are guided, some of them are non-guided. They also do a lot on anxiety, just different issues. I've even found some things on there about grieving for the loss of a pet. So it's quite wide range, the things that they cover. And I have to say, this isn't an advert. I'm not being sponsored by Headspace. This isn't an ad. I know a lot of things on YouTube are adverts. This is something that I've got for myself, having been recommended it by this really nice subscriber who recommended it to me. So I was recommended Headspace some 8 years ago by Mental Health on the NHS. And at the time, I only had access to a free version of it, and it only had 2 or 3 different meditations, and they were repeated, so I didn't actually pay for a subscription. And when this person recommended Headspace to me recently, I thought, oh, I remember Headspace from 8 years ago. Looked it up, had a free 7-day trial, and decided to buy the subscription for it. So it's $9.99 a month, and that gives me access to hundreds and hundreds of different things on here, meditation-wise. And one of the things that I've also found really, really helpful with Headspace is, if I can find it, sleep sounds. So we have here Rain City, and just underneath it is Appreciate Yourself, which is quite cool. But Rain City, so they just play 45 minutes of rain sounds, and it starts off quite loud and it gets quieter and quieter. And I have actually found that with a sleep pattern that is all over the place, some days I get away with 2 hours of sleep, and then I'll go into the next day, 2 hours of sleep, and by the third day I'll just crash and I can't get out of bed till lunchtime. My sleep pattern is all over the place, but actually I found that when I do actually manage to get off to sleep, Headspace has halved the time it actually takes me to nod off and get to sleep. So that's a real bonus for me, that although my sleep pattern is still very disturbed, this actually helps me get off to sleep a lot faster. So yeah, I've benefited from it so far. I'm trying really hard to keep up with it daily. It's good that this subscriber does it as well, because I kind of had a headspace buddy. I guess it's like when you go to the gym with a friend and you're working out together. It's a bit more motivational than doing it yourself. So I've got a headspace buddy, and I'm just sharing with you something that I've purchased for myself, not advertised in any way. So that is where our first YouTube paycheck has gone. And I think it's a really nice way of thanking all of you in a way for supporting us through ups and downs and through grieving for Pom Pom, and making things special for Toffee with his super extra treat bundles, and just helping to support me, that the more you watch those videos, the more I get the revenue. I am getting a Headspace subscription every month, and I'm benefiting from it with my mental health in that way as well. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for giving us this platform on which to share videos with you. Thank you for watching those adverts. Thank you for getting us monetized. Thank you for getting us the revenue. Thank you for Toffee's treats, and thank you for supporting me with my mental health.